What is up, NSP Nation? Welcome to the last episode of
B-A-T-S
Bats.
Bats.
There we go. That was probably the
Oh.
best take we've had all day, guys. We were doing some behind the scenes stuff before this, and it was just horrendous. So
It's
that
been
was
an
our
hour. Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
that was our best quality one right there. But as we're saying, the last episode of Bats, we're here for the last game that we can bet on for this 2023-2024 season. I mean, it's a Super Bowl. We got the San Francisco 49ers versus Kansas City Chiefs. At least one of our teams made it. Of course, my team never made the playoffs, sadly. But Reed's team made it in, and AJ's team has made it to the final go here. So, I mean, I have no more to say because this is AJ's show now. I mean, it's just San Francisco against the Kansas City Chiefs. If one of us had the Chiefs as our favorite team, then we'd fight for it. But AJ, take it away, man. Get this last spread over with.
I mean, what more can I say? I've been saying a lot this past week. I just don't want to repeat myself. So hopefully you guys have been watching their show. But holy hell, this has felt like the longest 2 weeks of my life so far. And it's only Wednesday of the time of this recording. Absolutely insane. I am able to sleep a little bit more, a little bit better at nights. Haven't been able to last week. This week is just a little bit better. I'm excited. I feel a little more ease of mind. Now, I think I'm just excited to be in this game. I'm excited to be able to enjoy, to watch the San Francisco 49ers one more time this season. I'm so pumped. These players are pumped, and I love watching all these interviews. And the more and more I watch these interviews, the more and more I'm emotionally invested in the 49ers, which I didn't think I could be more invested into them. But this is a true hero story, and everyone wants to paint the Kansas City Chiefs as the bad guys because, hey, that's how they look right now. So it kind of looks like the big bad guys, the bully of the NFL going up against the underdog. And, I'm not going to call any shots here, but they're already starting to call Brock Purdy. This is a make or break for him, according to the social media, which I don't agree with at all, which it's not true whatsoever. But people already calling him the potential goat slayer and stuff like that. I'm just, let's not get there. Let's take it one quarter at a time. Let's get there. We're here. We're pumped. Let's let these guys play with all their heart. I'm pumped. I'm excited. And you already know I'm taking this spread. Give me the Niners, dude. I can't take another loss. I can't witness another 49ers Super Bowl loss. Y'all know this, okay? So I'm going to have my boys with me. If the worst happens, it is up to them to decide if I'm going to live or die. It is up to them.
I'll hold you back.
I'm not no Cowboys fan. I'm not going to break my TV, okay? I won't do that. I won't burn my jerseys or anything like that, okay? I'm still sane. I'm still going to be functional after the game, no matter the outcome.
All right. So AJ's obviously taking the Niners. So for me, this is a tough thing to choose. I do believe either one of these teams can win this game. I don't think like 100% the Niners are going to win or 100% the Chiefs are going to win. But even the spread, it's as close as it can possibly get. One favoring the 49ers. For me, I just can't bet against my homie. All right? Mahomes, okay? Sorry. They were doubted against the Bills. They were doubted against the Ravens. And both of those teams were supposed to knock them out of the playoffs. Everyone said the Chiefs were dead in the water. The Bills are going to toast them. Josh Allen's finally going to get his revenge in the playoffs. And then they went into Baltimore. And remember, all this is on the road so far. Then he went into Baltimore, and everyone said, okay, Bills were Bills. They choked in the playoffs just like always. But the Ravens are a complete team, et cetera, and they laid a goose egg against the Chiefs. And the Chiefs showed up. They didn't put up a crazy amount of points, but their defense played incredibly well against that team. Now they're finally in the Super Bowl, and they have one more team to beat to get back on the top, be the two-time winning 2 Super Bowls in a row potentially. And on the Niners on the other side, do I think they can definitely win this game? Yes, I think they can definitely win this game. Do I think that they can make a comeback? Yes, it's possible. In the fourth quarter, I'll say it. But they have not impressed me. I said it on our Monday Live. They have not impressed me so far in this playoffs. The Packers had been more opportunistic. The Packers could have won that game. If the Lions didn't choke in the third quarter, the Lions could have won that game. I still believe the Niners can win it, but if I'm gonna pick somebody here, I'm gonna take the Chiefs +1.
Not bad, not bad. So it is split. AJ will go with his ride or die forever 49er faithful. Reed's going against it with the Chiefs. He says Mahomie is the guy to do it if anybody will.
Taylor still has not lost in the playoffs.
Oh my God, he just had to add it. He had to.
Neither is Christian
It's
McCaffrey.
100%er.
This is true.
100%er.
There's a lot of 100%ers out there because there's a lot of guys out there who have made historic runs with these two teams. So it's a highly anticipated game. I think it's a great rematch from that last time that these guys matched up. But I'm just excited. I think I'm going to go with the San Francisco 49ers here to keep it short. I think one is just – it's like a straight pick 'em, guys. If they win by 1, we kind of cover and we're going to count it. But if they win by 2, I feel like that's still something that can happen because a lot of these games have been coming down to field goals. I mean, look back at the 49ers versus Lions, came down to 3 points at the end of it. The Ravens and Chiefs is a different story, but there was a couple other games that come down to field goals just in this playoff run. So I think this one will be just the same. Of course, Kansas City Chiefs could be the team to win by that 3 points, or it could be the San Francisco 49ers taking this spread and winning by more than 1 with those 3 points. I think I have a little bit more faith in the 49ers this year. I don't want them to win, but if we're talking just straight bats pick'ems here, I think I'm going San Francisco. So I will click them on here. But, guys, I want to add a twist.
Uh-oh.
We have never really dived into the over-under at all this season. I feel like next season, we got to take this step up. So this will be a teaser.
Okay.
So we'll go into not the money line because money line is just straight pick 'em, but the total over-under here for both teams. Do we think this game is going to be high scoring more than 48 points together, or is it going to be a low-scoring defensive, grind-it-out type of game with the under 48 points? I'm hoping for a freaking fire-started offensive scheme type of Super Bowl because everybody likes that. Of course, the defense will make their stops, and they'll be phenomenal, getting interceptions, fumbles. Someone is going to get their bell rocked, and it's going to bring flashbacks to the good old football days. That's just my opinion. I'm going to go over 48. I think this one's a high-scoring game. So, yeah, what do you guys think?
I'm also going to hit the over. My rule of thumb with the 49ers this year so far is, hey, if the Niners are playing, more than likely they're going to reach 30 points, right? And they've been able to do that for the majority of their games, almost all of them. And it is just absolutely phenomenal what they can do offensively, even when they are with their backs against the wall. They are able to come back and beat out these teams. Not that these teams choke, because they don't. It's just that the Niners decide, hey, you know what? This is our last chance. Ain't no way we're coming this far and turning belly up like the Baltimore Ravens. We're going to do what we have to do to get to that bowl. And now they're here, and now they know that, hey, in order to win this game, we got to put points on the board. So, yeah, I see the Niners putting up 30 points and going over 48. I think that'll be easy with the Kansas City Chiefs and the high-powered offense as well.
Okay. I'm taking the under. I think it's going to be a very low-scoring game. If you are a fan that only likes a whole lot of offense and you call the game boring, if you don't see that, you're not going to like the Super Bowl, unfortunately. I think it's going to be very low-scoring. I think defense is going to win a lot of these matchups. The only way I see, in my opinion, that the over hits is if the Niners defense folds. That's the only way I see this getting hit the over. I think the Chiefs defense is stout, and I think they can put a stop to this Niners offense.
Not bad, not bad. So we'll pick the over here for NSP. This is the first time we're doing this, guys. So tell us how you like this. Tell us if you think Reed is correct or you think me and AJ are correct on this one in the comment section. And of course, since I haven't said it yet, go ahead and hit the link down in the description below to multiply your money by 125%. Just go ahead and bet with us, guys. You know, it's fun. Don't bet your rent money or mortgage money, but you can bet that little spare change that you got. So keep rolling with us. We got one more. This one's just for a little bit of fun. Reed and someone at AJ's Super Bowl parties always do this one. And now we're going to add it to NSP. So this is just the straight heads or tails. Doesn't matter who gets it. It could be the Chiefs. It could be the 49ers. I mean, we've always heard the saying, tails never fails. But I feel like heads up is the way to go this Super Bowl. I don't know the stats of how many times it's been heads or tails.
It's been, as far as the last 10, 15 years, it's been very heavily tails. I forget the percentage off the top of my head, but it's been very heavily tails.
Well, I'm going with the underdog here, even if it's, possibly not going to happen. But I'm going to go heads here. I just feel like heads is the one to beat for the Super Bowl. So what do you guys think?
Since childhood, I mean, this is one of the games that we always played, right? Heads or tails. I don't know if that makes us old by me saying that, but hey, if we had a coin in our pocket, man, that's what we're playing. We're playing heads or tails, and everyone loved tails because they like the saying, "Tails never fails." But you know me. If y'all know me, I like to go up against the grain. I'm gonna go heads. I'm still gonna go heads here.
Wow. For me, I'm back and forth. It has to be tails. It's always tails. Am I right? It's always tails. But then the last year it was tails, and I bet on heads, and I lost $10
on a coin flip.
Should I go off of heads? Well, I wanted to bet $100, but Gabriel wouldn't put that much money on the line.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
I'm gonna go with tails. All right. I'm gonna take both of y'all's money, and I'm gonna take it. All right. I'm gonna go with tails.
Alrighty. So it seems like me and AJ are linked up this week, and Reed just loves to go against the grain with us. So we're gonna split here again, basically. But NSP's pick is gonna be heads. I mean, I wish they had the Gatorade one on here, so we'll make our own little teaser bet since it's not posted. And Reed says blue. I think I'm gonna say yellow. I just feel like yellow is gonna be the surprise this year. AJ, what do you think?
My mind is telling me something, but my body's telling me no. If I were to ever see a Niners Super Bowl, this is the color I'll absolutely love to see. So I want to go with orange.
Oh,
orange.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a bold one.
Thank you. I love it. My second choice would be clear though.
Clear. Oh, the vodka. Yeah. No, but just to everybody who's going to be betting for the Super Bowl, of course, bet responsibly, guys. We always say that you must be 21 years or older to bet here on BetUS with us. As I said earlier, link down in the description. Multiply your money by 125% just to go ahead and get some more money out there on these bets. But those are our quick little bets here for the Super Bowl. We're kind of testing out some new things with, I said, the over-under there. So let us know how we did. And, of course, when the Super Bowl happens, we'll find out how well we just did. But other than that, guys, do you have anything else to say about this Super Bowl? Cutting out Taylor Swift because we're not going to bring her back in this episode anymore.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, appreciate that.
Unless there's a bet involved.
No, we did that once on NSP. We're not going to take that over under ever again. I want nothing to do with it. But no, I'm just excited. Hopefully it goes the Niners' way. That would put a check off my bucket list, and I'll stop being mad so all the time. I mean, that will literally cure my anger.
Your new Jay.
Yeah, new Jay. That'll be new Jay. Who needs anger management classes when the Niners win the Super Bowl? That's all I need.
All right. I got nothing to say. I just hope it's a great game.
For sure. Well, guys, again, go ahead and hit the like button. Put down some comments in the comment section below. And of course, if you're feeling very, very generous, hit that subscribe button for more episodes like this, as well as catching us with the lives out there every Monday. And of course, whenever else we can, because we just love interacting with y'all, and we hope that you guys do too. So that'll be it for this last episode of
B-A-T-S.
Bats.
Bats.
That was so bad.
That was the worst one, guys.
So
So we'll...
cringy. People already logged off. They're not watching this part right now.
But all right, guys, that'll be it for this episode. So again, as we always say, keep on grinding.